Hello all, welcome to Sakti's AI Junction. This video is a continuation of our previous video on generating summary use case with LLM. Okay, so in our previous video we have we looked upon how to generate a summary for a document size which is less than the token window size, which means that is a simple document. Let's say I am using GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K version, and if my PDF document has the content or the token size which is less than 16K, then I would be able to fit in that entire PDF document in the context window, in the LLM window. Suppose if my PDF document is large in the sense it is going beyond 20K tokens, then the current model 3.5 Turbo 16K would not be able to fit the entire content. In that case, what we have to do? We have to do for chunking. Find that take that entire document, pre-process it, generate text out of it, then chunk the document for some threshold. Threshold in the sense you define a parameter or a value. Okay, chunk it for some 2000 tokens or 3000 tokens or something. With that, you chunk it. Then generate a summary for all the individual chunks. Combine them into a final summary, and then take a summary on top of it, which means for each individual chunk you will be generating a summary. Okay, combine the generated summary, then feed the generated summary to an LLM model again to take a final summary. Okay, how to take the chunk? There are a lot of ways available. This is one of the simplest way. To split based upon the words. If I right here, if you look at, I have given the max length as 5000, which means my each chunk would be having only till max of 5000. Okay, in our case the PDF document what I have used, I think it's around 16K, so which means we would be getting 4 chunks, even 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus that one chunk, 1000 chunk. Okay, this 5000 is a max of. This is a simple logic where we can generate chunks, and there are a lot of logics available. This is one of the very basic one. Okay, let me open the code. Okay, this is the chunk. This is the logic what I have shown in the slide. So we will try to generate a summary for each of the chunk. Okay, I just need to copy what we have written in our first video. Okay, combined summary is equal to response, and this combined summary we can keep it as a string, and we can pass this. Okay, now we will see how the combined summary will look like, and before that I need to loop through it. This chunks is a list, right? So this chunk will have the individual chunks. For chunk in chunks, then loop everything. Combine the summary. Okay, in a for loop we are looping the chunks, and for each individual chunk I am generating a summary, and I am combining it to the variable combined summary, and we are writing into a txt file. So let me run this. So here we are using GPT 3.5 Turbo 16K, which means it can accommodate 16K tokens. Okay, it has completed now. So let me open the combined summary. Okay, if you look at the text notepad, this is a combined summary of all the chunks combined. Okay, this is not the final summary. We can go one level deep, which means we will pass this context into the LLM again, OpenAI again, and we will take a final summary out of it. Like for that, we just need to call the API again. Yes, so here in the outside of the for loop. So what I'm doing is like, okay, here instead of the chunk we have to pass this combined summary. Okay, and format the summary, format the summary points nicely. So I'm just adding a one more instruction to make the summary in a good format. Okay, and this response will be written. Okay, let me run this. If you look at this OpenAI call is in the for loop for each individual chunk, and this is outside the for loop, which means we have taken the combined output and we are again sending it to OpenAI to get the final summary. Yeah, this is just for demo purpose, but in the real time, like, we would be having different functions. Like for the prompt we would be having one function, and for the OpenAI call we will have a different function, and for this rating into the reading of the files we have different functions. I mean, we can functions and the classes, and we can call them nicely. Just for showing, I'm writing in a plain in a plain format without any structure. Okay, it has been completed now. So let me open the final summary which was generated. Okay, so if you look at the Cargill bar, it has been nicely summarized into points. Okay, this is a core idea. We can implement this in any of our applications where we are working. Thank you all. Like, I will come up with one more use case in the next video. Thank you all. See you.